What's up, Technoba here for Troubleshoot, and in the program did was affect those who aren't cheating and are content creators, and you'll catch the good fish as well. Unfortunately, the cheaters are having a much better experience than us normal content creators. And of course, if you're recording Counter-Strike Global Offensive, what that looks like, simply because I'm recording it over here. But if I want to go ahead and tab into Counter-Strike Global Offensive using game capture, all you'll see is this, even though I've now successfully tabbed into my game. Basically, there's a couple of things that you can attempt. Number one, simply add a display capture and set it to capture the monitor that you're playing the game on. After doing that, simply enable it and then try and tab into your full screen game. After a while of being black, it may eventually pop in and you'll have your Counter-Strike Global Offensive window here. If I head into the settings, video, and video section, you'll see I'm currently playing in display mode full screen. Now, of course, while the actual game capture isn't working, display capture is capturing this full screen game even though it is in full screen. Now, for most people, you'll have to click this drop down and set it to either full screen windowed option over here. Click, you'll use either full screen or here. Number one, we use display capture and the game in full screen. This should give you the most FPS possible. Then we can try display capture and full screen windowed or windowed mode, though those last two options may give you some FPS lag or input less, but it still won't be anywhere near as good as capturing the game directly. Then for the third option, we can, instead of using a game capture or display capture, we can add a new capture and add a window capture. Then we can simply select Counter-Strike Global Offensive, OK, and add it to the top. This way, any programs we have over it, like OBS, will simply vanish when I enable the window capture, and of course you can move the actual game around as you would normally by using game capture. In order to get window capture to work, more than likely you'll need to be in full screen windowed or windowed mode. So of course, the first thing that you should attempt, full screen, use display capture. Well, in their eyes, it's not really an issue. They set out to prevent cheaters from cheating. You've been using a this, but montage, a replay, or something along those lines, and you'd like the extra FPS or extra performance, well, there's a couple of things that apply to you. Is -insecure. -untrusted allows you to go ahead and record your game with game capture, though your trust score may be negatively affected. This is something that you can do if you'd simply like to join VAC Secure servers. Untrusted. This will probably be the solution for you. And if you're not going to be playing online at all, then you can or -insecure to your keys and then head across to the general here at the very end of it, trusted, secure, XPHP 20. But anyways, my name's been Technoba here for Troubleshoot. Hopefully.
Hey everyone, this is gonna be this is my current capture. I'm gonna see that it's not untrusted. This is my launch code. I'm gonna just record it and then I'm gonna put it in YouTube, so it will launch, right around. Gonna be default. I play 4-3 black bars, but I want it for it to be. It's gonna launch, and you can see right there the game does not stretch at all. This weird mode. So what you want to do is just you're gonna have to add a display capture to your OBS scaling aspect ratio. If you add this and put the resolution to 1920 by 1080p or your native resolution and put close, you're gonna see that. Oh shit, I forgot to change the stream. I'm gonna close CSGO and I'm gonna relaunch it. This is what I see as right now the best. Try the same. Launch the game. It's still untrusted. I'm gonna launch the. See, it's still just a moment. 4-3 and my like the video, subscribe. It's just a.
What's up, Technoba here for Troubleshoot, and in today's video we're going to be covering the new CSGO update that came out a couple of days ago and completely broke the way that you capture it using
สวัสดีกันด้วยนะครับสำหรับนะครับ ก็สำหรับใครที่กำลังประสบของ YouTube ตัวนี้ จากนั้นกำหนดตัวเลือกการเริ่มนะครับภาษาอังกฤษที่ผมได้ทิ้งไว้ให้เป็นที่คุณ Copy มาขออนุญาตจากที่ผมสลับจอสลับ3นะครับผมก็จะจากนั้นหรืออีกวิธีปิดขออภัยด้วยนะครับจากนั้นเลือกลงมาที่ในส่วนของตรงข้อความตัวนี้อันนี้ถ้าคุณมันจะแค่นี้ไว้เจอกันใหม่สำหรับคลิปหน้านะครับ
Evet arkadaşlar, kanalımıza hoş geldiniz. Bugün derken ve yeni 4.3 çözüm. Ekranım siyah. Öyle bir şey. Şimdi videoyu görmezse bu seçeneği basın. Neyi göstermek istiyorsanız, hangi oyunun eksesi ise basın. Bitti deyin. Pencereyi yakala. Direkt CSGO'yu gördü. CSGO'yu görmezse bu yapmanız gereken tek şey şu diyorsunuz. Dönüştür dedikten sonra Game Capture'a sağ tıklıyorsunuz. Dönüştür diyorsunuz. Dönüştür dedikten sonra ekrana sığdır diyorsunuz. Tekrar sağ tıklıyorsunuz. Dönüştür diyorsunuz. Ekranı size şimdi senin gelmesi lazım. Şöyle bunları yap diyorum. Çözüldü ve ben 4-3 oynamama rağmen ekran tekrar dönüştür diyorum. Aynı size gösterdiğim gibi az önce. Bu sefer ve ben ama şu an 1920 arkadaşlar bunun için bunun sorunlarını çözüme sığdır diyorsunuz. Sonra ekran çok kısa bir video. Kendinize yardım ettiysem
Hello guys, my name is Hector, and you want to use it or ESEA or some other factor. This fixes the way you have something typed in just like me. And just go to the end, and type in allow third-party software, just like I have done here. Where I will leave, whilst playing match where I am fix. Okay, so for a second fix, we're going to be going into Streamlabs OBS, just where I am right now, or just OBS. They're pretty much the exact same, so you should be able to follow this in OBS. I use Streamlabs OBS. Forget about game capture. It does not work. Don't use game capture unless you have the allow third-party software command. But in this case, we're not going to be having that command, so forget about game capture. What you want to do is you want to add a new source and add a display capture, which will record your primary monitor here. Then what you want to do is you want to go to your desktop, right click, display settings, and click on the monitor that you're going to be playing CSGO on. Go down, display resolution. Here it's important that you click in the resolution that you have in game, your for free resolution. In my case it is 1440 x 1080, so I'm going to click that. It would matter, but because I'm not using game capture, I don't have that command typed in. I'm gonna show you that I don't have the command typed in. Not that it would matter, but launch CSGO. Sure you have everything the way you want it. And going to OBS, the monitor one, transform, stretch to screen, boom, and bam. And you open up CSGO again. I've shared it. Have here the monitor, go in game, and then you go back into your display settings. You go to display resolution. You go back to your ordinary 16. It should be way too long here. Your ordinary. So whatever resolution you have here, you add it to your display. Yeah, what more should you say? We can do a quick recap because the second is a bit harder to do this one to your resolution. And you go behind tutorial and just add, and then you just have this one here, and you have it on top. So now I have one my monitors in display